This love is like the ocean.
Dear Taylor, I'm writing this just in case I end up marrying you, so I can say, I told you so, or I called it. I pretty much knew since freshman year in high school, but you were taken, so I didn't even consider it until senior year. We had a weekend where we carved pumpkins, and you were just near me, and I had butterflies. You were just standing there. We have A-block privs right now, and I can say you make it hard for me not to like you. But I'll wait for God's timing. Anyway, this was just to have documentation that I knew for a very long time. Written on October 20th, 2014.
Nobody loves you like I do, and I never want them to. Nobody loves you like I do, and I can't get enough of you, and I don't ever want to.
My dear Briana, my bride, I can't believe we are here on this day, 9 years in the making. We will be married today. It will be hard for me to express just how excited I am to be your husband, but I will try. I remember the first time I was this excited to be with you on our first date at the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I was so afraid to ask you to come, and I was jumping for joy when you said yes. But I knew even then that one day you would be the most important person in my life, and I am so deeply joyful that day is now here. I, Taylor, take you, Briana, to be my wife. I love you, and I promise to love you from this moment forward until the end of our lives.
I promise to be loving, faithful, and true, regardless of my internal feelings or external circumstances. I'll be radically truthful and unconditionally committed to you, even as we grow and change.
This love is like the church bells, as loud as they can ring, and the good man's face on his wedding day when he sees his bride to be. It's like a little girl holding her daddy's hand for everyone to see. Yeah, this love is like no other. It's taking over me. Nobody loves you like I do, and I never want them to. Nobody loves you like I do, and I can't get enough of you.
When Penny and I told Kaylin we were going to have a baby, Kaylin said she really wanted to have a little sister. I wanted to have a girl because I didn't want to buy all new clothes and all new toys. I truly believe Briana was born with a smile on her face. I vividly remember. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I said I was crying when you were born. I remember it in the hospital room, holding her, crying, because I knew the joy that a child brings to a father. Kaylin caused that to happen. So I'll blame it on her. But I'm so proud of the woman and now the wife that you've become for Taylor. Briana has a radiance that can be felt in any room that she's in. She has a real caring passion for those around her. Her college roommates, the students that she teaches, to her past missions trips, and even the friend that she had down the street. Briana and Taylor started out as friends and ended up loving each other along the way. They really spent a lot of time together. They went to prom, hung out during senior privileges, hung out with the same friend group, and went off to college. There they found out how much they really cared for each other. First and foremost, Taylor is passionate about his faith, and knowing that gives me great peace and pleasure that he is the husband of my daughter. I also found that Taylor was pretty handy, hardworking, loving, and an overall great guy. I don't think anyone could argue that 2020 has been totally a crazy year. I know that's not what Taylor and Briana had in mind when they became engaged, so being a dad who likes to fix things, wasn't much I could do. Just being there for them. However, finally we're here, celebrating this joyous occasion. Now as Briana and Taylor start in their lives as husband and wife, I hope that when people see them, They see the love and admiration that they have for each other and the broader families that they're part of. Through this love, both for God and of each other, they will find the joy and happiness of being together as husband and wife. Briana and Taylor, may your life together be filled with joy, happiness, and love.
Every unforeseen turn of events and every challenge and adversity has been custom made for you by God to bring you where you are today. And this is the wisdom of God. And through it all, you're well aware that God is faithful and that we can trust Him. God will grant you what you need. And I'm so thankful for you and Briana's testimony as a couple. You both just have such faith and devotion to God, and it's on display for others to witness. And so it's just a privilege to get to see two great friends getting married.
Seeing the way both of you love and sacrifice and fight for one another is truly admirable. It is that kind of commitment that will ensure that you remain strong as a couple. Taylor, I am proud to officially call you my brother today, but you've had that title for a lot longer in my heart. And Briana, I'm so glad that you have found a man who loves you for every aspect of you. There is nothing I could have wanted more for my sister and best friend. Briana, Taylor, I love you both so much. May your marriage be one that reflects God. May you be blessed with joy, love, and laughter. May you know the comfort of God and of one another in times of trouble, and may you never lose sight of why you were dedicated to one another. To Briana and Taylor, my sister and the floofy-haired Lego kid, high school friends, college sweethearts, and forever in love, cheers.